Nice. Alright. Move some stuff around real quick. I wanted to see if I can. Oh, okay. Apparently there's mods. Um, which I'll probably miss. I'll probably miss with mods like later on. Okay, we have to get level, or we have to receive 1 star on Fresh Slay meta. So we're gonna be a campus administrator. I don't know what we did at a hospital. So we just need to get 1 star here, and then we can do sandbox. $500,000 to work with. See, I just woke up. My nose is
A university is not something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
All right. First day of school. Welcome to Freshlit Meadows, where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. A 2-point countryside is the perfect place to start your career. Learn the ropes, make mistakes, hit the ground smiling. Course info. Science-ography? What? Science? Okay. Am I it's just, I can't speak. 10 students for this?
Announcement. No, I've forgotten.
Welcome to campus before you start turning up. Genius. You'll need to learn the basics of campus management. Try moving the camera around and have it. I forgot how to rotate the camera. Oh, okay. Q and E to rotate. Cool. R F. I don't know how to pitch camera. Okay, cool. I guess I did it.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
How do I? Is that not what I'm doing? Okay. I see what that did. Yeah, that made it like very awkward. Alright. Our campus is going to be running a science-ography course, so let's start by building the science lab.
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Now, starting down that first off. I think what I want to do, this is the base of the college, right? What do we got down here? It's just
You're listening to
so this is the college.
Ricky Hawthorne.
Alright. So I think what I want to do though
Radio.
is mess around. What is this?
Good day,
Oh, we can buy
I'm
that,
Ricky
right?
Hawthorne, and welcome to the show.
Okay.
On my drive-in this morning, I was speedily overtaken by a car full of whippersnappers, pipsqueaks, and good for somethings. I couldn't tell what they were chanting,
This is like an
but it
auditorium.
certainly did look like fun. So today, only
Yeah, it's like an
partly because I've
auditorium.
got nothing else planned,
So
I
this is the front
thought
door to
I'd
the
pay
science or
tribute
to
to
the
those young
school?
people by telling you a
Let's just
few
go ahead
stories from
and-
my glory days.
Let's put the science lab. Let's just put it over here. Because I don't really need to do anything crazy right now. Sure. Just give it 2 window. We'll do that. Does not meet room size.
Students are reminded to try and keep up.
Alright. How big does it gotta be? How do I... How do I make it bigger? What do I do?
Students are reminded that some of
I
you
can't make
are
it
doing
bigger.
better than others.
Oh, there we go. Why was that complicated? It kept doing... Fuck everybody, then we're putting the door all the way over here. Science board. Put the science board there. I guess we'll put the machine here. It's a very weird room because why are there no students or chairs? We're just gonna do that for now. I just want to be able to make my own hospital in the sandbox mode. Or not hospital. Oh man. Okay. We gotta hire a teacher.
Students in the science lab should stand back at all times.
I can't like lower the rate of pay. Throw you in there. Alright.
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred, and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then called 2 Point University.
Alright,
I think
we're
it's
starting the
still
school
called that now,
year.
but it was then too. Right, top draw anecdotes coming up, but first, here's another toe tapper.
I feel like I need these though, no? We'll see what happens. As soon as I arrive in campus, are you nervous? Why am I nervous? I guess I'll mess with everything when it tells me to, and then we'll do like our own thing in sandbox mode. It seems like I might be able to do a lot of stuff. I just want to make like a crazy hospital. How do I keep saying hospital? A crazy, crazy place.
Now taking students for scientography. Starting in the science lab.
They do have, does have that hospital intercom thingy. You know what? Let's go ahead and hire old Leroy. And he's gonna have like a whole year to do whatever in this college. Can't build him a room though, unfortunately. But we can give old Leroy somewhere to sit.
The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it.
How do I like rotate items? rotate the item.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy living. Don't get me
I
wrong,
don't know how to
I'm
rotate items.
incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes and lengths. But I'll never forget that time at university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term, and you know, I think they were right.
Okay. So they want a bathroom and dormitory. We'll give them a bathroom.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
We'll give these guys a bathroom. That's what they want. I'll rotate is X and Z. Cool to know. We'll do a sink right there. The mirror's just on the window. Little dispenser, little hand dryer, and then we're gonna do stall here, stall here,
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
and stall there. And then we're gonna come in here. And place a window here, and here, and here. Alright. So people can just look into the bathrooms through the windows. Oh, we got a taker. Go in there. They don't want to use the bathroom. Happiness, tired.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
Filling bathroom. Somebody's gonna use it. Okay, now that somebody's used the bathroom, let's build a dormitory because apparently we need that. Can I build that? No. Okay, I thought I could just build it anywhere. Let's build it over here. 2x2 will be nice. We'll do a 4x4. Put the door all the way over there. Put in a wardrobe, and then our beds.
You want to make stacks of easy cash, but reading about stocks is really boring. Invest in Bungle Coin. It's like other
Alright, so we have a
fictional
dormitory
cryptocurrency, but with
with only 3
40%
beds.
less saturated fat.
Alright, they
Janitor
are getting
required for
hungry.
groundskeeping. Thank you.
So, is this our janitor? It is our janitor. Nice. Alright. Our janitor does that. They want snack machines. So I think what we'll do for that is we'll put the snack machines beside the bathroom. Why not? And then we'll put a table right here outside the bathroom window. Perfect for
It doesn't matter
viewing
how
pleasure.
desperate you are. No urinating on
The bath.
campus facilities.
So they can grab their snacks, sit down, look at people using the bathroom, and eat their food.
Scientography lecture starting now.
Go Leroy. Yeah, pick up that litter. Let me go ahead and we'll add a trash can there. Trash can there. Now that I know how to rotate items, we can do that too. Let me.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Let's put a desk in here.
You're listening to
Ricky Hawthorne. On 2 Point Radio. One summer, some friends and I headed north on a fisherman's pilgrimage to Tumble. I tell you, there's no freedom like it.
There.
Just a
This
group of
is
mates, their matching
the
bucket
new
hats, and a
dormitory
case
room.
of antique fishing
Still only 3
flies.
beds for them.
Pure bliss.
Got the bathroom going on. Oh, somebody's actually using the area and sitting down. Leroy's gonna be our only janitor. Be our only janitor forever. Leroy seems happy. Our teacher don't. No, well. I want to, can I edit this?
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
There we go. Okay, okay, I guess not. Probably because the room's too small. I don't really know. Oh well. Let's see. Well done. This sounds like smart already. The better they do, the more money you'll have to fund the school for the campus. Yes, you receive tuition fees from local students. Bonus XP. How much you're earning. You need a library.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
So let's do it happens at 60. Right now I want to keep this good for, you know, being able to get a star so we can do sandbox, but when we get sandbox we want to make everybody miserable. Or maybe not. I don't really know the route I'm gonna go yet on that. So, yo, this dude's. Alright, we need to get the library going. Oh, we also probably need showers. Okay. We'll get.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Library.
It may come as a surprise to some of you, but the young Hawthorne was something of a prankster. Yes, once at school, the gang and I bought several thousand soft drawing pencils, and in the dead of night, swapped them with our school supply of much harder standard issue pencils. I only wish you could have seen the look on Mr. Featherbridge's face when he tried taking
there's the
registration the next morning. Oh, the man was livid. Unfortunately, two of the boys were expelled for breaking and entering. Don't trespass, kids.
Hire an assistant complete and a live assignment in the library. I can rename rooms. Oh. Okay, since we're using that, let's see what we can do here about
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
shower. That's really all they need for the shower. Leroy doing his work.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
So people take a shower. Oh, I don't have the.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Am I able to like?
I want to stress that I don't think a young person's life is all fishing trips and A-grade hijinkery. No. I also took a great deal of substance from the many mentors and role models in my young life.
Nobody's took a
I'll
shirt.
never forget the professor who took my Introduction to Advanced Thinking course at university. He once told me, Ricky, I don't think you'll ever understand what I'm saying. And he was right. A very wise man, that one.
Alright. Honestly, though, like, I think if we do... If there's a way to increase how much the vending machine is...
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Some new items, but they're locked. Oh, a lot of stuff, but they're locked. We'll be able to get this stuff in Sandbox, which is definitely something that I want to do. I really want to do Sandbox. Depending on how long it takes to get Sandbox, that might have to be like a separate thing. Oh, we can unlock this stuff with this.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Yeah, I kind of want that. Janitor required in bathroom.
Let's go ahead and target the students by putting these outside their dorm room. I kind of want this rug. But I think we'll wait and save for that.
Thanks for joining me on a lovely walk down memory lane. Before we go, I just wanted to remind you that glory days aren't just for the young amongst us. In truth, there's nowhere I'd rather be than here, with you, at 2 Point
Oh, we
Radio.
can do a student lounge.
Today's show was
staff
sponsored by
room.
Bungle Kitty Litter, the
Okay,
litter
that's the
tray
only
that'll
other
make
things
your
we have.
critters day.
Alright, let's do a staff room. We'll do the staff
Showering
room
is technically but not socially optional.
over here next to the dormitory. You know, we'll do good stuff for Leroy here.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
There isn't like a TV I can put in here?
Janitor required in bathroom.
Okay, we got a staff room here. Hopefully Leroy uses it. I can't buy it. Just gonna get the water cooler and put it all the way back there. Hostile. What kind of students I got in this place?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I can give them outfits. You know what? I want to give Leroy.
Weather report. Oh look, it's raining.
Let me see Leroy. Look at Leroy with the bunny ears. Oh, we got employees that more staff. Sure. We're not hiring another janitor, unfortunately. Leroy is our only janitor. Let's do this guy. Love Triumph wanted. Relationship item request.
Welcome in, it's DJ Shorts on Campus Radio, keeping it short and keeping it sweet. On today's show, I'll be telling you the 6 ways to get the most out of your winter coat. But first, let's cook up something tasty in the music microwave. If you cannot handle the heat, what are you doing in me kitchen? Let's go!
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Monitor required in bathroom. Assistant needed in library.
Science level 3. It's good. Congrats, you finished the academic year. Let's head to the end of the year rewards and to celebrate and see how we did. Nice little campus we got here. Can't wait to really build my own. Good.
What is wrong with people? I saw this guy wearing a Bureaucrats t-shirt the other day. Man, great show, great show. So I go up to him and I say, Meowser! And he just stands there, staring at us. Like I'm the mad one. Listen, fella, if you didn't recognise a quote, let alone a classic from Season 2, Episode 12, The Admiral Fuzzy Knickers All-Nighter, then you didn't get to wear the t-shirt. He's a song for people who do know their quotes.
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. reading, even more than usual.
Alright. We got that. Electric here.
And now, here's another student story about a little supermarket that could becoming a little supermarket that's closed. Q, over to you.
House's interior rooms price per top.
Over the years, Crumley Supermarket has fed countless students all over 2 Point County. None more than Crumley's flagship store, right here in Duckworth. Sadly, no amount of coupons or discount fish is going to save the store this time. No, after failing
What's
their
the
third
point of
inspection
this
of the
one,
week, this much-visited market will be closing its doors. As I sit here, riding the mechanical pig one last time, I can't help but think of all of the good times. The end of an era, that's for sure.
Can I just put anything?
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
I guess I could just put anything.
The campus has opened a new building. Good for us.
Cool, so we have this small building here now for, I guess, people could just come and eat. Or whatever they want.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
New to the Crumley Student range, Chicken Stompers. Take the smoothest natural chicken matter from Crumley Farms boneless chickens. Add our secret seasoning and a touch of traditional stabilizing agent and stamp. You've got Crumley's Chicken Stompers. Breaded for palatability. They really could be anything. Just like Mama used to make.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Alright, I guess that's everything. I got 2 teachers for each as well. I guess we'll put a kiosk in this building too.
Now taking students for virtual normality.
Ooh, maybe the water cooler that I wanted as well. So we have I don't know how many students are doing that. How many students do we have? We got some year 2s, year 1s. This guy's failing. All of these are year 1s. These are year 2s, some year 1s. This
Well,
guy's
new students, we're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Ben Blandish. Student lounge. Okay. Love bench. Park bench. Yeah, there you go. There's some park benches for you.
Before we end today's show, some of you have got in touch to ask how you can have really cool, original opinions like mine. So I'm going to tell you about a little technique that I like to call playing devil's advocate. What you do is, you take a popular, universally agreed upon opinion and flip it on its head. Boom! You've got yourself a really cool original
can't do it
opinion.
outside.
Take toilets. You might think they're great, necessary even. Whereas I think they're a little passé.
Student requests are often heard, but not always listened to.
Yeah, we're gonna give these students some stuff.
assistant to the
I wanna
library.
meet-
Thank you. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Here we go.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. It's a bit drizzly outside. Please plan accordingly.
Can't get the image. Oh, sorry about that one. Can't do it. Didn't have the money. Oh, I did have the money. Oh, well.
Janitor required in bathroom.
We have one janitor for the entire campus. Okay.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. I hear that another university has opened its doors to the aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students, though I don't suppose you'd know.
Assistant out of this building, so put one back.
Janitor required in bathroom. Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
How do I get rid of it? Oh my god.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly
How do I get rid of
basis,
this?
but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories, and nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be, in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense, better.
Yo,
But
where?
why do we feel that way? Are we wearing rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
Yo, where's our janitor at? Feeling fresh air for the fine speed. Seems to got everything under control. Well, campus is dirty, but you know.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Yeah, if we can get to that. Like I said, we only got one generator here for the entirety of it all.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Oh, he's working on it. Okay, sick. He's getting it done. Yeah, sure.
Janitor required in bathroom.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching people's luggage fall. Ah, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component. I find that everyone seems all too engrossed by their mobile phones. Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no fun if they do it for you.
Get some more teachers put in.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Oh, I guess we can put another student dorm in.
Assistant to the library. Thank you. Weather report. Oh look, it's raining.
Whoa, is that? It can't be! New from Cheesy Gubbins. One big gubbin. Out of your dreams and into your mouth. Cheesy Gubbins.
Showering is technically but not socially optional. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Get it out of my hands! I don't want it anymore. I put it on the wall. Thank you. Jesus. Maybe I do need to hire more janitors. Who else can be with... Let's do Jay Bird.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
So there needs to be a janitor over there.
I was recently stolen back to the days of my youth. Yes, after inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard, what did I come across but my old wooden tennis clogs? It had been too long since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus, although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Average dormitory rating.
kids are reminded that the rain isn't my fault. Thank you.
These people want more dormitory? We already had two. Oh man. Okay, but this one's gonna have to get like bare minimum. Two-player game wanted.
We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Whatever happened to wooden tennis shoes anyway? The visual spectacle of tennis used to be accompanied by a positive symphony, a sound like a company of coconuts dancing on a ballroom floor. Only wooden tennis clogs can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly, squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Light weight? It's practically cheating.
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Everybody's leaving the school year.
Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
What do they mean by this?
Janitor is needed to collect litter.
Oh my god.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly. I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's Cobblers once a year and treat myself to a pair of brogues, or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous. On my most recent visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler had been replaced with an establishment by the name of the Shoe Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I can't spin them. How do I buy this?
Remember the start of the show? Remember when we were going to talk about nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time. How fitting. How dreadfully sad. Things used to be better, dear listeners. How can you know for sure? Well, my show is over. They can't be getting better, can they?
Students should check in before trying to learn. campus is expanding, even more than usual.
We got some new stuff out here. Okay.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Where do I put it? What room does it go in? What room does it go in? What room? Oh. This game can do a better job explaining.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Very course to level 4. I can't.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Oh, man. There's so much going on.
Welcome in to Campus Radio. Today's show is brought to you by the Orb Foundation. Sign up at your campus today. The Orb is the perfect shape and the perfect solution.
Leroy!
Please read anything they make you sign. Okay? Okay.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Ugh.
Library requesting assistant. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Words are long, and writing them down can waste precious study time. But what's the alternative? Over to you, Maggie. Yes, I've devised my own method of shorthand that saves me so much time. It really enables me to pay attention during lectures and make notes at the same time. I mean, sometimes it is really quite hard to tell what I've written, and that can waste some time and be a bit,
Tell me what
distressing.
room it goes
So,
in,
if anyone
please.
does know how to take real shorthand,
Just
could
tell
you
me
let
what
me know?
room.
Please.
What room does it go in? Just tell me a room. What room would this go in? There. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I hate not knowing. It just says invalid room everywhere.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. Students are reminded that the rain isn't my fault. Thank you. body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
And now, over to Wanda, who'll be talking about posters. Apparently. Yes, today we're talking posters. Specifically, what your posters say about you. A Jasmine Odyssey poster tells me that you're a kind spirit with a nice smelling face. A poster of a car tells me that you just love mechanical things like carburetors, exhaust pipes, and cup holders. And a cheesy Gubbins poster tells me that you're very, very hungry.
I need 30 coins.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
At Bungle, we know what young people want in a motor vehicle. Independence. Fun.
Woohoo!
Wheels. Beaver from Bungle. The car that puts the E in freedom.
Student requests are often heard, but not always listened to.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up doing a sandbox mode a different time. Once I get this done. Oh, man.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Oh, man, there's so much happening.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
Thanks again to the Orb Foundation for sponsoring today's show and sending us those strange biscuits. I'm not sure if we'll be doing this again, but like the biscuits, it was fun while it lasted.
I need more course
Sort
points
of.
so I can upgrade. Can't upgrade yet.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Dude, I need more course points.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
It's been an hour. Just need upgrade points.
It's a bit drizzly outside. Please plan accordingly.
It's gonna always be a valid room then. I don't have nowhere to put it. Invalid room.
Assistant needed in library.
Oh, it's just the wrong room completely. Brother, it needs to tell me what room goes where. Like, I don't know how to get course points so I can level up my course.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
I should have upgraded this. I would have already had level 4.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
Yeah, Leroy's happy. See a day with Leroy. All things are happening.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Cheers, cheers! On 2 Point Radio. Forget what you're doing and give in to the saccharine melodies of my voice. I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, and you may not know it, but you've just made a wonderful decision The finest radio show in town, coming right up.
End-of-year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
This week on Sir Nigel Reviews, we'll be talking about a modern beat combo, a group that call themselves the Helium Baboons. I must admit, while it may not be my usual cup of beef tea, for contemporary mindlessness, and that's what this is, it was not as bad as most of today's dirge and drivel. Helium Baboons, not as bad as I feared they would be. 2 shrugs out of a possible 5.
The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
Where am I gonna put another VR lab?
campus has opened a new building. Good for us. It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Oh my god.
It's time for Spill the
How is
Tea,
it not reachable?
where we take some finely dried hearsay from our shameless county and strain it for all the precious nectar we can. Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge is under scrutiny for describing 2 Points youth as ambitionless nitwits. And I can see why. I can only hope that it's an abridged form of the full quotation. It would be remiss of him to forget that they are also loud, foolhardy, crass, smelly, and generally hopeless.
Students are reminded to make requests, not demands.
I don't know what they want.
Janitor required in bathroom. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
New to the Crumley Student range, Instant Casserole. You want a warming meal, but you've not got all day.
Come on!
With Crumley's new Instant Casserole range, you just add water, and you've got something a lot like casserole. Just like Mama used to make.
Which one is this?
Failing students should try to be less terrible. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Students are reminded that the rain isn't my fault. Thank you. Student requests for administrator. I'll add them to the pile.
And now, for the results of last week's sonnet writing competition. I must say I was appalled, if not surprised. They were lacking structure, they were lacking soul. Some of you wouldn't know an I am from a dactyl. We'll be rolling the competition on to next week, so send in your sonnets. They can't get any worse.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. correction. Your finger is not a toothbrush. Assistant needed in library.
Well, we're gonna save that.
My respect for those that choose chivalric and knightly.
Oh. We have sandbox mode unlocked. We'll have to do that another time. I'm tired. I'll see you, Chip.